Okay, so I have to be quiet because Buddy is trying to take a nap. Well, I'm trying to get Buddy to take a nap. Oh my god, I look terrible. Well, anyway. And then once he falls asleep, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap because I'm really, really tired. So, um, oh my gosh. I need to tell you, I need a freaking shower. Like, nobody's business. Seriously. So, baby girl, I hope you can hear me because this is about as loud as I can talk. I cannot talk louder than this because I want him to go to bed. And if he hears me, then he won't go to bed. So, let's hope that he. Hold on. Okay. Excuse me. I just had a lar bar because I don't have time to have breakfast. I have time to feed my kids and send them off to school, but not have friggin' breakfast. I'll tell you that right now. Good morning, Karen. Um, so, like, my post about the, hi, Erica Bella. Listening while I'm cooking. I have family coming for dinner. Oh, fun. That sounds like fun. I have to get started on cooking here too, but I'm washing a big pan, like a big pan that I have to roast a couple chickens in. I'm making roasted chicken with carrots and potatoes and onions and all that jazz. And then eventually that chicken will be put into chicken enchiladas. Um, but I wanted to come on here and basically address some of the stuff, like some of the blatant disrespect and disregard and hurtful comments that I've been getting from when I said that the VA was BS. Um, I didn't share everything that like I do for my husband because it's personal and I don't want like to be judged on that and I don't want him to be judged on that. So people are like, "Oh, you just want to get paid for being, a wife." And it's like, "No. There's a lot that goes into um our marriage and how it functions and how it works and um how I help him with his disabilities and it's more than just um like helping him get dressed sometimes or putting numbing cream on his back or reminding him to take his meds. It's a lot more than that. There's a lot more that goes into it. I didn't go into detail because I don't feel it's necessary. um, I don't feel it's any of your business. To be quite frank, it's just not. And you don't know what we deal with from a day to day, hour to hour um, basis. You're not in my life. You're not in my family. You don't wake up with me in the morning. You're not. So you don't know. And so I've been getting a lot of hate for that. Like, just droves of people coming out of nowhere, just totally bashing me and just saying like you're disgusting and you should, like, it's really sad. Like it's so sad the amount of hate that I'm getting for that video. I thought I would get a lot more compassion than that. But I'm just trying to point out how the VA is not doing their job. And especially since COVID, they've just kind of dropped the ball on a lot of veterans. And it's just sad. And I wanted to kind of put it out there, like bring attention to it because I think it's important. It's an important matter that needs to be addressed. You applied, you for being. I wish I could have stayed home when my kids were small. Oh, you applaud me for. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Karen. It's rough. It's really hard. Hi, computer. I love roasted chicken. Yeah, I know. How everything caramelizes, like the onions caramelize and the carrots caramelize and stuff. Um, but yeah, no, people are really disgusting and just saying like the most rotten things and just being really gross. I'm like, wow, like how can you live with yourself? Like if you saw our day to day like stuff we have to do, like if you actually were in my life, you would eat your words. You would eat your words and you would feel like a piece of shit. You would be like, wow, I'm the biggest asshole. Like, you would be like, wow, I'm the biggest piece of shit and I should probably, like, just trust and believe you're in the wrong and just be quiet. That's all I have to say about that. Like, just be quiet on that. Like, just no. Um, but I got my retinol oil. I used it. I don't know if you can tell a difference. It's like the first time using it. I have a week to finish the campaign, and like I'm just kind of like, ugh, I'm not in the mood. I'm too tired. Like the kids, I'm just beat. Like my husband's in a funeral today for a veteran, for a fellow veteran that was his friend, um, that died because the VA dropped the ball on him. I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm telling it how it is. You know what I mean? You can like it or not. It's, it's you know, you can bitch about it and cry about it and whine about it and say I'm wrong all you want to, but I mean, I'm being real. um, and so my husband's PTSD is through the roof, and it's sad and it sucks. And I don't want to bring a screaming baby to a funeral, so I stayed behind, obviously, with Bubba and baby girls at school. Um, you know, just because our ailments are, you can't physically see them, just because, he's not missing a limb and I'm not missing a limb, just because you can't physically or visibly see our ailments, we have them. And I just think it's disgusting when people judge and just or judge and jury on everything and they just poke and poke and poke and poke. Old me probably would have flip out and been like, "Wah, wah." But I know it's probably just the same group of 12 trolls that I have that are consistently harassing me and doxing me, and it's the same people. So it's just disgusting that people can be that gross. But I'll be praying for them. Let's just put it that way. I will pray for them and hope that they can find peace in their hearts to have empathy and compassion for others that are hurting and that are struggling in life. Um, you know, it's just sad. There's a lot of angry people out there. Like even just going outside to like go to the grocery store, I'm just like, hangry, angry people. um, so I try to stay home as much as possible because it just really triggers my agoraphobia, and it's like, so I just get what I need and go. So anyway, I'm really proud of baby girl. She's going to school. She's doing really good. And hello everyone, Jeremy, autistic blog. Hello, hi Shelby. The VA can really suck for our military. It's so important that it must be fixed. I agree, and I think it's such an important topic, and that people don't talk about it. Like they're talking about how like COVID is affecting mental illness in everybody, and it's affecting people with mental illness, and it is, and our veterans are being completely forgotten, you know, and it's sad and it's not being talked about, it's just not being talked about. And I'm like, I'm going to bring it up, you know, and it's very patronizing the way they hang up on him. Like I've seen him try to make appointments, trying to get help, and they just hang up on him. And I could make a whole vlog about the VA and what they've done to my husband and but I just, in that moment, I had to film. It was kind of like off the cuff. And so, whatever. But if you want to be a judgy individual and just be sick and feel right by saying dirty things and wrong things and hateful things, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. That's your own hate in your own heart. That's something that you have to work on. It has nothing to do with me or my husband. Um, once you haven't walked in our shoes, you don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, I just had to address that because I was really disgusted by some of the stuff that I see, and I was like, ew, this is gross. But coming up, I'm going to do a review on a retinal stem cell serum. They got stem cells from plants, and I know they want me to do it on their website, but they want me to do it on here too, I think. Either way, I like the way it makes my skin look. Like my melasma is really like bad right now. I don't have makeup on at all. I have no makeup on. But I'm excited to do that. And then I want to do like more get ready with me's, and then I have to do an ASMR because I haven't done one in a week. I just need to figure out like what it's gonna be about. Like I know it's gonna be personal attention. I just don't know. I was thinking like a picnic. Like I could do a picnic one. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Jeremy. Girl did a 17-minute ASMR. Ooh. Thank you for posting it for me. I will watch it for sure. Shelby. That sounds good. Yeah, I need to make mine longer. That's been one of my kind of like, it's hard for me to surpass like 9 minutes. I'm like, so my next one, I'm going to try to like, I'm going to try to make it like 20 minutes long if I can. It's so hard to do, but I'm going to, even if I just film like bits and pieces of it, like in like sections, I'm going to do it because I know longer is better. Especially if you're trying to fall asleep to something, you know what I mean? If it's like just 9 minutes, it's kind of short. But yeah, I'm not bothered by these comments. I just wanted to address them. So like, don't get this twisted. Like I'm like all hurt or something weird like that, because obviously strangers saying stupid shit doesn't really hurt me. I'm just appalled by it. Like, ew, someone can be that gross. Like I feel sorry for them, actually. um, Hi, Emrose. Yes, you missed it. Sorry, I'm about to go. Hello, M. Oh, I'm about to go soon. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh, I forgot. It sounds like you fell asleep. So I can actually take a nap. Like, it's times like this I'm gonna use to take a nap. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take a nap, wake up, start dinner, feed him lunch. Then we're gonna go pick up baby girl. And we're gonna have a bomb ass freaking dinner for the next couple days. I'm so stoked for my chicken enchiladas. They're so bomb. I get my mouth's watering. Like I usually don't order enchiladas anywhere else because mine are just like the best. Do you know what I mean? Well, I mean, you know, if you're a cooker, if you're a good cooker, as my daughter would say, if you're a good cooker, like there's some things like I won't order at certain places because mine's like better. I know that sounds really conceited, but it's true. Um, like chicken enchiladas, beef enchiladas, I won't order. I never make cheese enchiladas, so I order those because I don't make cheese enchiladas. The only enchiladas I make are like beef or chicken. So I will order a cheese enchilada because I don't make them. But yeah, if I can make something better than like a restaurant, like I don't order it. But anyways, just bragging about my food. Yeah, rewatch it. I'm telling people off. I said some cuss words, I think. But anyways, I love you, Em. I love you all. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And there's some people trying to get you mad, trying to get your goat. Don't let them. You know, you're better than that. Okay. My hair looks really bad. I have no makeup on and I'm breaking out. So that's fun. Anyways, peace, love, kisses.